How's it feel to be at home for the Super Regionals?
You know, man, it's awesome. You know, how far this group's been. I mean, everyone's pumped to play at home. So, looking forward to it.
Were y'all rooting on Miami watching last night?
Not really. We didn't really have a say in who won. Wherever we ended up, we were going to come ready to play. Just so happened to be Miami, so that's great for us. I mean, get to play here at Jimmy P, so it's awesome.
You guys played some of your best ball over the weekend. What changed, or what compared to the way you finished the season?
You know, this group's been through a lot of adversity throughout the season, a lot of ups and downs. You know, stuff hasn't gone our way, and you know, just to be able to put it all together this past weekend, we stayed close together. We're a very tight-knit group, and I think just with us being this close, everything just fell into place, and we were able to play good baseball.
Does it create momentum that you can carry into another weekend, or does it start anew?
I think it starts a new week. Obviously, there's a little momentum. You know, we're still hungry. We got a game to win here on Friday, so.
How fun is it for you to be back in the middle of it again?
Oh man, that was awesome. That was awesome. You know, sitting out over a year, being able to help the guys win it's awesome.
You talk about the overall performance of the pitching staff down there. Obviously, it was kind of a highlight of what happened in Nashville.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Williams from the week before going in, all he was telling us was 17 inches, and that's how wide the plate is. So everything he'd say is 17 inches, and just drill that into our heads. And I think all our pitchers have a bunch of confidence. I think anyone that runs out there can get the job done.
You guys, I think, beat Carolina 2 out of 3. You beat Florida State 2 out of 3. They're both in the Supers. Have you proven that you can play with anybody in the country?
I mean, yeah, I would say so. I think we can compete with anyone.
Well, you guys didn't play Miami. They are an ACC school. So how familiar are you with the Canes?
Me personally, I've never played against them.
You know anything about it?
I do have a friend on Miami. I know they're a very good team, and they can hit and they can pitch. I mean, they deserve to be where they're at. So it's just like any other weekend. Got the same intent. Attack.
I guess kind of going off of that, being that the ACC has the most teams of any conference in the Supers, what does that say about the conference and just the level of competition that you guys played this season?
I mean, we're a good conference, obviously. So we got a lot of good teams, and I think the ACC is one of the best conferences, if not the best, this year. And you know, it's a pleasure to be a part of, and we're going to show out and compete.
Dan often says, don't get too high, don't get too low. When you get into the postseason, you're hosting a regional, what do you do to not let yourself get too high?
I think we just treat it as if it's any other game. Obviously, it's a little bit bigger of a game, but we're going to go at it the same way that we've gone about it all season, and I think that's going to do it for us.
What would it mean to you to get to Omaha?
I mean, it'd be a dream come true. That's why you come to the University of Louisville, get a shot to play at Omaha, you know. So, yeah, it'd be a dream come true for all of us.
You guys look at that sign every day when you go in and out?
Every day. It's there for a reason.